Hi everyone, welcome to Be Naked with Nadia. I am Nadia Diaz, a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself by unleashing the power within you so you can be, do, and have anything that you want because it's possible. So stay tuned. And today we are going to talk about the most important relationship in your life. The relationship with yourself. Right. Why do I say that? Why do I say the most important relationship in your life is the one you have with yourself? We were probably taught that, we need to become a certain way to make somebody else happy. We were probably, raised to be a good woman, a good wife, a good daughter, a good student, a good daughter, a good sister, a good brother. We were taught to do things to please others and to make others happy and to make others, validate us as human beings. Oh, she can cook, she will be your amazing wife, or she's so caring, she'll be a loving mother. So by the things that we were taught to do as growing up, we would then go outside in the world and be validated and accepted. Okay, and so that became us, that became who we are, that became what we want. And then we created this world where we are constantly looking for validation, constantly looking for being accepted by others. And if we do something that is outside the norm or something that will make me happy, but you feel that it's not the right thing to do, then I'm horrible, then I'm not good enough, then I am not falling into, what society believes to be the right woman, the right person, okay? And all of these started when we were very, very young. And so a lot of us grow up into, being a grown-up woman and having houses, families, kids, and we then build all these relationships with everyone else around us. Okay, but we don't know who we are. We have not built a relationship with ourselves, and that then can cause a lot of issues around us in our relationships. A big thing in our relationships is like getting to know who you are, why you're trying to make somebody else happy, and pointing the finger, why are you not making me happy? Okay, I came to the relationship with a preconceived idea from what my parents have taught me, or what I have seen in the world, or what I have watched in a movie, right? And then I come to this relationship and I believe that for me to be happy, you need to do this. But I don't know who I am. I don't actually know what makes me happy. I only know whatever I've heard other people say what happy is. Okay? And so the other person. And so these two people go into a relationship and it's just like pointing the finger at each other because you are not making me happy, I'm not making you happy. And our life is miserable. Marriage is so terrible. Okay? And then we have kids and all the life gets, a bit more complicated because the other person does not understand me. I'm tired and da. Okay? So this is a little example, a small example why the relationship with ourselves is so super important. Because once you create a relationship with yourself, you stop trying to just create relationships outside you. Because once you build a foundation of who you truly are and accept who you are, then everything else that's meant to be with you will be attracted to you and it will come easily. Anything that feels forced, anything that you have to force, to beg, to humiliate yourself, you shouldn't be there at all. No matter if that person is your mother, your father, your baby father, your husband, whatever it is, you should be whole as a woman first, as a human being, as a man, whatever. Okay? You first create and build the relationship with yourself. The relationship you so much desire from others, you create it with yourself. And then when you are at a point where that relationship has been created, you are able to set boundaries, you are able to know who you are, to know what you want, and to clearly see when it's a real no. You know, when you don't actually know yourself, you might feel like, this doesn't feel very good, but still I go, because you don't know who you are, you don't know how it feels, and you're probably scared to say no because you were used to being led to say yes, even if you don't want to. And so it feels bad when they say no to people because people actually look at you funny or they don't actually like you anymore. No, saying no is nothing to do with the other person, it's to do with yourself. And when you are saying no, you're saying it for yourself. And if you are saying yes when it's actually a no, then you are lacking. You are bringing lack into your life. Right? You are the best version of yourself when you are actually accepting who you are, regardless of what other people believe that you should be, or how other people are looking at you and seeing you and saying that you are more than that. You are more than other people's eyes. You are more than what society says that you should be. So when you are building a relationship with yourself, right, you are getting to know who you are. You are understanding parts of yourself that were never exposed. And along the way, you just accepted things because you thought that that's what it should be, that's what it is, that's how it always been. But who says that's how it should be forever? Are you happy? Are you totally happy? Do you wake up in the morning and feel like, I'm right where I need to be? No, you are constantly on the go. You are constantly on, it will get better, just one more week, just 2 more weeks, you know? Have you built the relationship with yourself for you to actually know where you are, what phase you are, what place you are? You know, happiness, it's real. It can happen. Peace of mind, it can happen. You know, it's not something that you only see in movies. It's real. You know, it's being able, when you work on yourself, when you do self-development, when you actually do all these things for you to become your best version, you know, it's important to know that it's not like, that's it, I arrived. No, you never arrive. You are constantly going through things, okay? But you are working on yourself to be able to better overcome these things, or not to let these external things affect you in ways where it can disable you from living a fulfilled life. Okay? You are unique. There's no other you. And no matter how much you try to copy others, you can never be the best copycat ever. So accept who you are, embrace who you are, and create that banging relationship that you so much looking outside yourself. Because once you create that relationship with yourself, you know, you set your boundaries, you set your routines, your habits, the things that you like to do, who you are, what you want, what's non-negotiable, who are the people you want to be around you, what are your goals? Then you just say no to anything else, right? And you just focus on whatever it is that you want. It's that simple. There's no rule, there's nothing set in stone that says that you have to do this and you have to do that. We have to do what we decide we have to do. We set our own limitations based on the judgment of others, the judgment from ourselves that comes from the preconceived ideas that we already have, that have been conditioned to us. But even so, these preconceived ideas, are they true? Are they real? Who said it? You can just decide that that's not right, as you can decide that that's right. It is up to you. You might think that something is positive, and I look at the same thing and I think it's negative. Neither of us are right. My world is my world, your world is your world, and that is a reality. Everyone has their own world. You know, no one shares the same world, let's say. So you can make up the rules for your own world without having to need others to accept your own way of seeing things and doing things. Okay? Wow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I was called to come and talk about how important is a relationship with ourselves. Because I believe that as women, as human beings, even as a man, it's important that we build that relationship with ourselves before we actually interact or build relationships with others. Because not knowing who we are, not having built that connection, that relationship is sometimes one of the biggest reasons why we get hurt. One of the biggest reasons why we get disappointed, because we place a lot of expectations based on, again, ideas that we have of what we would like or what we want, without seeing things sometimes for what they really truly are. Okay, but again, I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and share. If you want to download the free consistency poster, check the link in the description below. Download the poster, and if you want to join us in the full consistency challenge, there's a special prize for you. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.